Hey guys, welcome to another Gauging Gadgets review video. In this video, we have a 10,400 milliamp hour power bank from Charmast. So what makes this power bank unique is it's very thin at only 13 millimeters. It can also be charged through 3 different ports: Lightning for iPhones, you have USB-C type, and then micro USB. So depending on what you have, you'll be able to charge this device. And then it also has a digital meter on the front that lets you know how much battery life is left in this device. All that for around $25 on Amazon, so check the link in the description to find that price. Let's go ahead and open it up and check it out. Comes in a nice cardboard box. I like that because you can recycle it. First thing I want to do is just quickly thank Charmast for sending me this power bank so I could test it. Thank you very much. Alright, so it looks like on top we have a really nice case that is somewhat protective. It's very similar to what Anker and Rav Power provide. We'll set that to the side and see what else is in the box. So it looks like we have some marketing material. We have a user's manual, and as you can see, this is model number W1040P. And then we have these two things right here. So at first glance, they look like they're little handles that you can attach to the power bank, and then it'll be harder to lose it. But if you snap this apart right here, you can see that this one is a micro USB cable to standard USB. Very cool. And then this one is a lightning connector. So you can charge your iPhone with it, and then it has standard USB on it as well. Very cool that they included those. I've actually never seen anything like this, so I'm really impressed with this. It makes it easy to never forget your cable that you need. Very cool. We'll go ahead and get the power bank out of this case and bag. Alright, so really cool looking power bank. I love this feeling. It has a very leather feeling to it. This almost feels like I'm holding a cell phone. Very sturdy feeling. On the front here we have a nice Charmast logo on it. And like I said, that leather's all over the front and the back right here. Feels great. Then we have kind of a plastic material at the top right here. So on this front side we have a power button, and that turns on the little digital display. It did come fully charged, which is always a nice touch. And the cool thing about this is it's going to give you a percentage of the battery life left in the power bank. Then on the right side right here we have a little lightning connector for iPhones. We have a little spot for you to be able to connect this little handle. And then we have Type-C connector. We have a standard USB output connector. And then we have a micro USB connector. Now the lightning connector, the Type-C, and the micro USB can be used to power the device, so you can charge it with those connectors. And the Type-C can be both input and output, so you can charge devices with it, including MacBook computers. So this is actually a very powerful and versatile port right here. And then with this standard USB you can charge devices. Let's take a closer look at this display. As you can see, it did move down to 98. Not sure why that happened. Maybe it just needs to be charged again. But I did want to point out that it's very easy to read even in bright light. It's going down to 97, so that's dropping pretty quickly, which is interesting. On the back here we have some information, the capacity, and then the input and output amperage for each connector. You get a really good view right there of the leather look on it. Looks great. And then right here you have a little guide on the back as well that shows you the lightning that is in, the input for the micro USB, output for USB, and then Type-C, which is both input and output. One thing I want to point out, there is a bezel all the way around it, and that is plastic, so I'm not sure if that's going to make it more durable or less durable, just because sometimes plastic can be a little brittle. This plastic does not feel cheap at all. So now we've taken a closer look at the 10,400 milliamp hour Slim power bank from Charmast. I'm going to go ahead and connect it to my phone, and we'll see what kind of output we're getting. So first I'm going to test the Type-C connector right here into my Pixel 2 XL. We'll see what kind of amperage we're getting in. I'm using a free app called Ampere, and it shows us the milliamps coming into the phone from the power bank right here. So as you can see, we're getting 1 amp into my phone charging, and I do want to show that my phone is actually showing that it's rapidly charging with that. So I'm pretty happy with the output of the Charmast power bank right now. That's going to allow it to quick charge my Pixel 2. Now let's test out the micro USB connector using the provided cable. So I'm just going to undo this little handle right here, and then I should be able to just slide that up like that. And there we go, we have our cable. Alright, and now through the micro USB cable, as you can see, I'm getting 1450 milliamps into my phone, so very quick charge right there. I'm really happy that this small power bank is able to output that much power. This is going to very quickly charge my phone. Okay, so for the third test here, I want to try the included micro USB cable with a Charmast micro USB to Type-C adapter. And we'll see what kind of output we're getting, because it seems like the Type-C connector on the power bank here is capped at about an amp output. So I want to see if I can actually get a quicker charge out of the standard USB connector. So as you can see, using the adapter, we're getting about the same output that we were getting through Type-C. which is awesome. That's still a quick charge, and I'm very happy with that. All right, so that was the Slim 10,400 milliamp hour power bank from Charmast. I have to say, overall, for a price of about $25 on Amazon, very impressed with this product. The build quality is great. It has a really good feel to it. It feels like I'm holding a phone with a leather case on it. You get the digital display that shows the percentage of battery left in it. You could charge it from 3 different connector types, including Lightning, Type-C, micro USB, and then for output you have the Type-C and then a standard USB connector. It does include these very unique charging cables right here. It can also be used as little handles that attach to the power bank. And then with the included case here, because you have a little bit of extra room, you could throw accessories such as a micro USB to Type-C adapter and your little charging cables right here. And this cinches closed, so you don't have to worry about losing them. And that makes it great for traveling. If you have any questions about the Charmast 10,400 milliamp hour power bank, leave a comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'm going to add an Amazon affiliate link to the description so you can find this exact device on Amazon. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel, Gauging Gadgets, more gadget reviews and tech tutorials. Thank you so much for watching.